either. I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn it around and sit on it like you're supposed to.
Bonjour, buttholes. Welcome to another episode of Uncle Randy's Roadhouse with the ratchet.
What's up, my Caucasian friends?
Fucking
Other
fix
ratchet
this.
ones don't even have air conditioning or fucking internet or nothing.
Whatever.
Matt, what you drinking? Let me guess. Rum and Coke.
Yes, maybe.
Decent.
Hard crack.
Nice. Not too bad. Cody, how's the weather down in Florida?
Good. It's been nice and cool today. Breezy.
Yeah.
As you can see, this tree behind me.
Yeah, she's whipping
Lovely.
and nay-naying.
Absolutely lovely today.
Nice. Yeah, it's just
How about you?
cold and dreary up here like my ex's heart.
Never mind. That's too easy of a joke. I'm not gonna.
I was wondering
Ooh,
if somebody was going to go there.
Which ex?
I'm not touching it. I'm not
We'll
touching
play
that one.
Hollywood Squares to figure it out. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't Uncle
Oh,
Nelson.
Dying to say Uncle Matt.
I was like, oh, man, that sucks.
What up, girl?
What up, Chili Rose?
Hi, Uncle
How you doing?
Matt. Good.
You know, there's two of us in here.
Chill.
Just
You little
listen. Yeah, but mine says Uncle Matt. Yours doesn't say Jesus.
Yeah, mine says Uncle Randy's Roadhouse.
Hello, poopies. Hello, Gagu Babu.
Gagoo What in the hell is a gagoo?
It's supposed to be Uncle Randy's podcast, not Cody's family's podcast.
You guys
It is what it is.
Well, if it
Hey,
wasn't
you gotta
for
work.
us,
All right, come
we
on.
would probably be somewhere.
Oh, the dog.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
the dog.
dogs.
Hey,
The
I
dog.
told
still has
Katie
a
you guys
dog.
have to do a podcast episode where you guys have the dog sitting with you.
Oh, yeah, and I have 4 dogs
the
in
whole
the house
time.
right now.
Well, no,
dogs.
back when you have one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got 4. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Ow!
There's the other one.
Aww.
I just kicked mine out because I know when Hafe gets home, he's gonna freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Here comes another pig into the bedroom.
Come on, girls.
All right.
Did you just...
Ow. 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 Get down.
I need a drink.
All right, come on.
All right, come on.
Nels, can you hear me clearly? Because mine seems
No, I
low.
can hear you
I got
fine.
100%. You guys seem super.
What happened?
Everybody's audio and video is good. For one.
Yeah, but on my end, you sound low as shit.
I sound low.
Yeah, like
It's the
like
operator,
I
bro.
got you at 100%.
Yeah. Probably your speakers.
Oh,
Hey,
fucking
can you hear this
Roxette's
loud
playing
and
in the
clear?
background.
Fuck you.
I got
Tenfold.
Roxette playing. YouTube videos.
A box set.
All right. Yeah. Let's get into this.
Amoxicillin.
Ooh.
We gotta figure out this chat situation.
Testing. Are we still on?
Yeah.
Are you guys there?
Oh, you sound better now. Yeah, I think you just need to get.
I do?
Yeah, you're good. You were like really low too. Nelson,
Yeah.
get
What? Call me low.
What?
queer.
Like CeeLo Green?
We're good.
Yeah, we're all right.
CeeLo Green.
CeeLo Green with the meme machine.
Oh,
All right, I was thinking
how
about
we doing on this?
all day at work, right? Because I don't have shit else to do.
It's nice.
Cabin stories,
Makes
man.
sense.
I think that we have more cabin stories than we have like regular friend stories, regular girlfriend relationship stories, whatever the fuck you want to call stories. Cabin stories is where it's at. We need a whole episode of like
I mean,
of the best.
I think we could probably come up with a few.
Few.
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know how far do we go back. Well, first of all, it's hard to remember fucking all of them.
Well, you don't have to remember all of them. Like, okay, so I was talking to Cheryl last night, and we were talking about food that we hate, were like ones that you smell,
Beans.
you can't be around.
Fucking beans. Fuck beans. Everybody, if you know
Why
me,
beans
I
don't even
hate
have
beans.
a smell.
die. fucking nasty looking tick things.
Oh,
It's
you mean
disgusting.
like baked beans?
Like beans.
Yeah, like baked beans, not like lima beans or fucking green beans.
I don't care. It's beans.
How do we go to talking about cabin stories to beans?
Well, we'll get.
And they make a lot of beans at the cabin.
I've literally never had any beans at the cabin.
Well,
I've
Never once.
The only time I've ever seen beans at the cabin is when Corey threw that thing of Hormel chili in the campfire because he thought he was going to cook it, but he never opened the can up, and it just exploded in the fucking fire like hot bean missiles all over fucking everybody. I was like, "Wait, you didn't
oh my god,
go with that?"
dude!
He was like, "Oh no!"
We could have an entire episode just on Corey stories. But
Oh yeah.
speaking of the cabin, I have an entire subject of the cabin:
Oh
gun shows.
yes. Ooh.
And I was on a coaching call Saturday morning,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the people who was on the coaching call is from PA, and they were literally talking about Pennsylvania gun shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, you guys have no idea. And they've never been to one. Like, nobody on the call has ever been to one. I was like, dude, you guys have no idea. A Pennsylvania gun show,
Okay.
dude, tops it. But for some good cabin stories, gun shows for sure.
Yeah. I have a picture of you. Who brought them big ass twisted blow up tea things? Do you remember that one
Twisted
year?
Teeth.
Yeah, I don't even know who brought those.
I have pictures of Cody sleeping on top of them, passed out drunk.
I think they found them up there.
Oh, okay. That would make sense because I don't remember anybody blowing them up either.
I don't remember a sweet tea thing.
Well, of course not. You were hammered, pissed, drunk.
Well, I got point fingers. But okay.
Yeah, Paris was like 3 or 4, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long.
Well, I definitely don't fucking remember. It was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much alcohol we drank in the past 9 years?
Fucking not enough.
not. They just keep making it.
Okay.
I thought I drank it all, but they keep coming back with more. Speaking of more, did you know that at Buck Beverage, shout out Buck Beverage because they're awesome, you can get a 30 rack of Genesee Light and 2 pounders for $20.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
'cause it's
fucking
shit.
awesome.
It's because your grandmother pissed in a can and they decided to call it Genesee Light.
I absolutely
On which
hate your
side?
cheapness.
My dad's or my mom's?
Both. They couldn't decide which one was grosser.
One of them's living off that Susquehanna water, and the other one's living off that Kentucky River, and one of them's got a bite to it, if you know what I mean.
I absolutely hate your cheapness, but I respect it all in the same
Dude,
scenario.
$20. It's like you're giving me the 30 rack for $20 and 2 pounders for free.
You could find that and change.
You can't make this kind of bargain up.
Yeah, then you got to suck down that ass water.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great.
Delicious, dude. It's like the angels are tattooing on the top of my head.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Stop.
It's sweet.
No. Anyway,
All right, shut the fuck up. Cabin story.
I would say, can we get back to cabin stories? Isn't that
cabin stories.
That does not fucking involve Genesee Light.
Yeah,
To be banned
that's
at
when
the
you
cabin.
used to be, a baller and drank Busch
That's not
Light.
true. Well, dude, fucking Busch Light's $26 a 30 rack now.
I know they got
Absolutely
two
not,
famous.
dude. In the last presidency, that case has jumped almost $10.
Well, they had to raise their prices
For the
because nobody was
same
buying Bud Light.
case, it's the same fucking shitty light beer.
Nobody was buying Bud Light,
Well,
so they cornered the market.
Back off on the shitty light beer quote there, bud. Okay.
I mean,
It's the nectar of the fucking
real
god.
shitty light
Yeah,
beer.
and you started it. You started drinking Busch Light before all of us. Numbnuts.
Yeah, you drug us into that
because
shit
it
show.
was
Now I'm
$14
taking it off.
for a 30 rack. You're
Fucking
all
heroin
welcome.
addict for Busch Light.
Every one of you. Welcome. See?
And now you're fucking leaving us.
All the money
can't.
that you saved from drinking Busch Light got you that fancy home in Florida. You're welcome.
What'd you say? It sounds like I'm leaving.
Wait, who's leaving?
I don't fucking know. The jet just flew over the
You
house.
got fucking birds or something in that fucking bird cage
there's
you're
got-
sitting in? Every
there-
2 seconds you're like, I don't fucking know.
That's
You
shit.
fucking
Dude,
smoking
we got otters in the
weed?
water now.
You want an
We got
angel?
fucking otters in the water, dude. It's
It's like, I don't
it's
fucking know.
wild down here.
Dude.
I know. I'm sketching out here. I'm tweaking.
I found a fucking reel today of a girl adopted a baby otter and it grew up and ripped her face off.
Ew.
Like,
It's a wild animal.
bit
That's
her
what they
lip
do.
and ripped her face off her face. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's like when you hear somebody that, raises a fucking chimpanzee.
Yeah, or a fucking
they're
lion.
cute. They're cute and cuddly. Oh, fuck no. Chimps are way crazier. I'd rather raise a lion or a fucking tiger or a bear, oh my, than fucking a chimp. Because those fuckers are cute and cuddly when they're little, but then, man, when they get big, they have super power strength and they will straight up rip you apart.
Yeah, it's
limb
nothing like
by
a tiger.
limb. No, they're fine as long as you keep them fed.
Yeah, tigers are fine as long as you stay about a mile away from them.
No, you look into it. I'm telling
I've
you.
seen the Tiger King.
We still we're almost 12 minutes into this, have not told one cabin story.
Yeah, this is what happens. We go on tangents, man.
Okay,
We're not good at this shit yet.
I'm waiting for one.
I'm waiting
Can we get one first?
Toucan Sam to come through your fucking bird aquarium through the background.
It's bound to have. You just saw a crane that was out here the other day. It was a gray color.
If
I've never seen in my
all
life.
fucking 3 listeners get on board with this, they'll figure it out. These guys are fucking all ADHD the fuck up because somebody's like, squirrel? Oh, let's talk about this, squirrel. We can't fucking stay on track.
I'm literally wearing sunglasses so you can't see my eyeballs tweaking out right now.
Oh, I believe it. I'm literally not wearing
I'm just kidding.
pants.
It's actually sunny outside.
Because of that methamphetamine?
Well,
yeah, because that dope.
Yeah, you don't have dope, Day.
I wouldn't make it. I'm the last person on earth that has to do drugs. I swear, I would not make it.
Oh, I believe that.
I wouldn't make it.
Nah.
I mean, maybe not the last. I mean, I'm just
think
saying.
You would
from
dip
a
your
health
toe in the
point,
pond, but you're not buying a whole fucking set of scuba gear.
saying my heart would probably explode and punch me in the nuts.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Not willing to try it.
It's not that bad. If you accidentally tried crank one time, then you'll.
But you give me some of that black tar hair on. Now we're talking.
Black tar hair.
That's not getting carried.
I can't take
Now we're
Advil for my headaches. It makes holes in your stomach liner, and
dude, I told
that black
Tony,
tar heroin.
I told Tony Cullum one time because I got sick while I was working with him.
Yeah.
I went home that night and I took Tylenol PM.
Mm-hmm.
Came in the next day and he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Dude, that shit knocked me out last night. It fucked me up." And he was like, "What'd you take?" And I was like, "Tylenol PM." And he was like, "You do realize who we work with, right? Like, they crush that shit up and snort it for the hell of it.
Yeah, they
like,
mix it with
you don't, you got fucked up off Tylenol PM." It's like, yeah, that's how I roll.
It's how I roll.
All right,
All
I'm gonna tell the first cabin story.
All right, I'll go first.
All right, here I go.
Yeah, you fuckers didn't have one, did you? Yeah. Back up and reload. Go ahead.
I was drinking beer.
Yeah.
Cody, kick it off.
I'll tell you my
first
favorite one.
Well, now you can get in fucking line, okay? The very first time I ever went to the cabin, the creek behind the cabin was frozen solid. And it was the only time that creek was frozen.
Good story.
Well, you guys know the creek.
That's the fucking story?
I had to start it off at the beginning.
Jesus Christ.
If you had to save my life
grade.
off a cabin story, you might as well smother me with a fucking pillow.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
The first time I went up to the cabin, there was frozen ice.
First time I got to the cabin, I got out of the car and I was like, whew, there it is.
Oh, look at that. I've never seen ice cubes before.
Motherfuckers
See,
got
now look at us. We're all talking about the cabin again. You're welcome. You're welcome.
God
Okay. You're welcome.
damn.
This is why I do what I do.
Fucking first guys. Good
my
story.
first favorite memory is when we went up there just solo, me, you, and Kobe. And I don't even remember why we went up there. It was like the girls were doing something, or we just got tired of them and told them to fuck off. I don't remember what it was.
Oh my god, I think I
Do you
remember
remember
talking
the
about.
reason why we went up?
I don't remember the reason we went up there, but I vaguely
you wanted
remember
a
that
butt plug.
weekend.
Yeah, because Buckshot came back, the guy that lived down the street in the trailer, and all of his Marine buddies had just gotten back from like Iraq, I think it was. And they were throwing Buckshot a big fucking party, and we weren't invited per se, but as the night went on and people got drunker, like people would stop up the cabin, say hi, talk and whatnot. And then we just moseyed on down there, right? I took my guitar. I think we took Kobe down there. And then like we're sitting, everybody's having fun, drinking beer, swapping stories. Like the guys are swapping war stories, like having a fucking ball, getting drunk as shit. And all of a sudden, I'm playing my guitar. I like looking at the road, sitting on the back deck. Cody, I think you were standing like catty corner to me. Fucking Buckshot swings a fucking trailer door open and fucking starts shooting a shotgun. Bow! 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 Scared the fuck out of everybody. Kobe takes off. We didn't even know he fucking took off running. I'm fucking dropping my guitar. The dude, well, I forget what the other dude's got. He's got for some reason, a gallon Ziploc bag of the most overcooked hot dogs you've ever seen in your entire life, filled to the brim, just dicks popping out of the top of the pan. And he's just passed, like that was the only food. He didn't cook anything. He just like brought them out of his truck.
Oh, he had a grocery bag. He had a plastic grocery bag of them.
Was it a
like with the fucking handles?
Oh,
yeah, like with the handles.
It was a gallon grocery bag.
And he just comes walking around with it and opens it up. He's like, "Hey, man, want a hot dog?"
Yeah, he's like on two of them at times. Like,
there's some.
He's
like
something
special about
take a handful, like they're fucking sunflower seeds. Like, yeah, well, get a couple of these and just in the. But yeah, I can never smell hot dogs ever again. Not after that night. I remember 16 fucking hot dogs.
I remember getting the call from Sherry Sunday when like we got home and you were still fucked up, and she calls and she's like, "What did you do to him?" And I'm like, "Yo, you cannot blame me for this one. I didn't do shit." She's like, "He puked in his duffel bag," and I'm like, "That sounds about right. Yep, that's about how that entire weekend went."
I never washed that duffel bag either.
Just throw that bitch clean in the trash.
I threw that in the neighbor's yard. Here, have a suck of that.
That was a good story, man. I forgot all about that one.
Dude, I love that story. That was one of my favorite memories. That's the first time I think I ever slept on the couch out in that living room.
Oh yeah,
because I couldn't make it up the steps. I was too fucking cross-eyed. I could not fucking focus. But damn, that was fun.
That's a good one.
Ow!
Let's see. We can't talk about any of the bachelor parties.
Sure, we can.
I mean, you can. You gotta leave some shit out.
I mean, there's no street.
Allegedly, some of them. We can talk about Cody's. We can talk about mine. We can't talk about
Lily's. No.
How many do we have up there?
That's a good question.
We had a bunch.
They all feel like the same bachelor party to me. I threw up.
Was Mikey's up there? No.
Hey,
mine was up there.
Friends was.
You did.
Cody's, yours was up there, and we did a thing for Sisson, right?
Sisson.
Or no, yeah, because we kidnapped Tyson. Or did we kidnap Tyson for mine?
And then we kidnapped Tyson for yours.
Yeah.
Because that was the weekend that he showed up with that box of condoms and said he had a hall pass. And I was like, dude, you know you're sleeping in a cabin full of fucking guys, right? Like, stay away from me.
He's like, yeah, the more hall passes, the merrier.
Yeah, that was a good one. That one, I'll tell you what. Yeah, Cody's bachelor party. Mine was
Cody's
good
was
too,
a wild one. Isn't that when we all?
Cody's got a little out of hand.
You had 22.
We looked a little gayer at mine with all of our fucking short shorts.
That shit was funny.
Well, see, yours was more of like an Olympiad. Cody's was just a fucking drunken shit.
No. That was Cody's. That was Cody's. We did that at Cody's.
No, we did that at yours.
Yeah, I had the.
We did the beer Olympics at Cody's.
Yeah.
Maybe we were just playing games at yours.
I was throwing beer pong at mine, or fucking cornhole. I mean,
Yeah.
completely fucking blacked out drunk, and
But-
I'd fall over after every fucking throw, but I'd still make it in the hole.
But we made everybody wear those Daisy Dukes and flannel shirts.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
dude.
mine.
That was so much fun.
Nelson's ass cheeks were just hanging out the fucking
Dude,
back.
it was like 3
Dude,
days
that was
later,
fun.
and people are already back home and showered and hanging out with their family. I'm rocking the same fucking shorts that I wore all fucking weekend. I never took them bitches off.
Oh, wait a sec. Wait, was that the
still
bachelor
have
party
them.
that we stayed up there Sunday?
That was you. No, yeah, that was mine because you and
Oh, that's
Overmiller-
right, because we stopped at the bar on the way home.
You and
Dude.
Overmiller got we stopped at every bar on the way home.
I like even as a kid, like growing up there, everybody used to say, "Wake up on Sunday, pack and leave," because if you don't, you're gonna get caught up there.
Yeah.
And I remember waking up with Overmiller, still drunk, in the front yard, and both of us look at each other and we're like, "Okay, well, hold up, back up." I didn't wake up with Overmiller. I woke up, got out of my tent, and Overmiller was already across
Wait a
the
minute,
yard.
you're
I don't know how to
sleeping with a
make
dude
this
at this
not
point?
sound a little gay. But okay, we weren't listen.
Whatever happened, I'm not judging you.
Anyway,
If you're still in
Overmiller
that
and Overmiller and I were the first two people up, and we're literally sitting across the yard, starting to clean up, and we see this bottle of was it Fireball maybe still on ice, like still, or was oh no, it was honey. It was honey, and it was like still on ice, still super cold. And he's like, you want a shot? I was like, fuck it, why not? Dude, that's all it took. It took one shot each, and by 3 hours later,
That's all it took.
all of
That's
us
all
in the
you
cabin
remember.
were back to being shit wrecked. And I drove Ethel up there that weekend.
Mm.
Because I remember driving that bitch up
you.
there. And
yeah, you and Tyson and Cody rode together.
and Tyson was throwing shit out the window at the Amish people on the way up there.
He threw a whole unopened Bush Light at a fucking Amish kid.
That poor Bush Light.
You better hope this bitch don't break down because he's gonna get us. He's gonna whoop our ass.
And then not only did we drink our fucking dicks off all weekend, and I was shit wrecked. Overmiller drove my truck home, which was a dumb idea.
Yeah. I don't know how he drove
and it was brand fucking new. I think it might have been 2 months old.
Oh, it's funny.
It's hard to think that your truck's even that old because I feel like you just got it not that long ago.
Yeah, 2016 wasn't that long ago. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, but either way, we get back and everybody's like, we should go to Aruga's.
Yeah.
I remember that cold drink. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, do I remember? It buried me. Like nothing the whole weekend could put me down. That fucking drink.
You know why? Because it's all sugar. The whole fucking thing is sugar. It's literally meant to kill white girls. That's all it was designed for.
Yeah. Courtney pours this thing out. She looked at all you. She goes, "I need 2 other people to take a sip out of this."
Sip out of it. Legally, I need 2 other people to put their mouths on this.
Because it was meant for 4 people, and I looked at it. I said, "Fuck!" I sucked it down. It was probably less than 10 minutes.
There was gummy worms in that thing.
It was terrible.
Oh yeah,
gummy sharks.
But leaving Aruga's, when we got to the top of that hill, and Eric was in his red Chevy in front of us, and all I see is the interior light of the truck come on, and I hear the door open, and I see Nelson run in front of the truck and just walk up beside Eric and smack him right in his fucking face, and all I see is his head go, whoom. I was like, dude, he smacked the shit out of him in a major intersection. And he hopped back in the truck, and Eric's like,
shit from my point of view, because he's sitting there fucking doing the Lord's work, 10 and 2, and he just goes, ah!
Dude smacked the shit out of him. That was hilarious. Oh, dude, it was so funny.
I peened his ass good, dude.
Oh my god.
I bet you the car next to him was like, "What the fuck did I just see?"
Can I just see a run by slapping?
Smack the shit out of him.
He went, "Ow!"
That dumb motherfucker. He wasn't even gonna come to Aruga.
I know.
He goes, I'm not going. But I come outside, he left. He goes to drive home. And he leaves his whole fucking duffel bag. The only thing he had from the entire weekend laying in my front yard.
Dude, he leaves shit everywhere.
Jeez.
Everything in it. I was like, hey bud, got your shit. He goes, I'll meet you at the bar.
Dude, we have hunting stories for the cabin.
Dude,
I mean,
who was it? All right, for your bachelor party when we went to the fucking what was that bar called? The
Hill
big one
Valley?
we did karaoke at.
Valley Inn? Hill Valley?
Yeah,
something like that.
Path Valley Inn?
no, it's not
No.
Path Valley. It's
Here's the thing.
Hillside.
It was like Valley something. It was like
Hillside or-
Valley Inn or something like that. Hill Valley Inn or
No,
something.
it was like
Well, it's closed now.
either
Isn't
way,
it?
I don't care.
Hill Valley's
We
come
get
back to
there.
the future. Never mind.
We get there and the whole fucking
Or
crew
here's
rolls
this
in.
from Dr. Seuss. I digress.
The whole fucking crew rolls into this bar. There's 3 dudes sitting at the bar and some fucking janky looking bitch pouring
Oh,
beer.
hell yeah.
Wait, for whose bachelor party?
Yours, remember?
Oh yeah.
We get there and Goose's brother may or may not have been of age, allegedly, and he's freaking the fuck out. He's like, I was like, bud, just put your hat down and just sit there like this. Just sit at the bar and take your beer and just don't say a fucking word.
Go to the karaoke box
Now-
and ask for fucking Mariah Carey.
Unbeknownst to him, we already knew they weren't going to card his dumb ass
Oh.
because look where we were. So we proceed to take over that fucking place,
Stoney's beer.
Stoney's, and then we ran every single person out of there because
There's only 3 of them.
Well, I was gonna say there's only 3 of them. 2 of them work there.
But they fucking
exactly.
they saw 22
Then we
people
got
walk through the door and was like, "Yeah, I'm out."
And then we all started ordering fucking food, right? And it was only this chick, and she's completely overwhelmed.
Mhm.
And Nelson's like, "Well, I need a fucking beer."
Well, in my defense,
Next,
I'd ordered a beer way before food came.
either way, next thing I turn around, Nelson's behind the bar pouring his beer. He's going, "Anybody else need one?"
Yeah, every Miller goes, yeah, all right.
Yeah, while you're there. And then this chick comes around the corner and goes, "Hey, make sure you mark it down."
Yeah, 'cause
I remember-
almost done my beer, and I see her pop over the corner. I was like, she's like, "Hey, make sure you mark that down." I was like, "Okay."
Dude, I like all I remember. There's two things about that bar that I mean, other than that fucking burger that I ate, that I don't remember how. I was obviously hammered, but it was very good. And the other part of it was standing on the edge of the bar, and Peterbone was like, "We got to do a shot. We got to do a shot. We got to do a shot." And I'm like, "Dude,
Jameson.
I can't do shots. Like, I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm gonna." Yeah, I'm at the limit. Like, beer is it right now. And we did a shot of Jameson, and no sooner that thing went down, it came right back up.
Yeah.
And he just opens the bathroom door behind us, and I just projectile vomit into the bathroom. And it was like as if somebody, this was like from like the fucking Jetsons, like somebody ordered a mop cleanup, because Sisson showed up within like 4 seconds of me puke, and he's like, "I got this, we're good." Like,
no, I was like,
just
did you
shows
bring
up
your
with a mop.
own mop in a fucking hand
Like, where'd
bag?
you
Like,
get
where'd
a
that come
mop?
from?
He's like, "I'm good, we got this."
Just
Like,
shows up
dude,
with a whole fucking bucket of cleaning shit. Like, you had that the whole time?
it's like a fucking cleaning lady.
Would you ride?
Like a 300-pound cleaning lady walking around.
He's like, "Don't worry, guys."
Oh, it was great. That was good. All of our bachelor parties were awesome up there. They were so good.
Sisson's, the first night we went to that same fucking bar and it was actually packed, which is the first time I've ever seen that bar like busy. It was a Friday night.
Yeah.
And we all, and by we all, I mean it was like me, Cody, Nelson, Tyson, Sisson, Steve. That was all
Oh yeah,
of us.
because Big Mike didn't go.
Yeah. And remember those two chicks were sitting in that booth, and we're talking hillbilly big girls.
Yeah.
And we're like, Tyson, you got this.
Oh yeah. Those were the hall pass girls. We were trying to get
Yep.
Tyson.
No.
Yeah.
No, different.
Yes, it was.
At the bar.
Yeah, at the bar. We were like,
Yeah.
Tyson, if you're
And
going to
remember,
talk
like-
to anybody, talk to those two heifers over there that are not on the field right now. And he's like,
Yeah, nobody's with
yeah, I
them.
got standards. I was like, what the fuck are you looking at?
So he waddles his ass over there, and he sits down in the booth. I mean, we had, like, for somebody that thinks he's got game, we had to talk him up for like a half an hour to get him to go over there.
Oh yeah, and
He sits down, and no sooner did that son of a bitch sit down. Remember those two fucking biker dudes walked in that were with them? He just gets up. He goes, nope.
Yeah, he thought we set him up for an ass whipping. He comes back to the table.
That would have been funny.
We're playing pool, and I was like, "What are you doing, man?" He kicks his foot. He goes, "You guys are assholes." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "See those two bikers? He goes, they're with them." I was like,
Oh.
And then those two dudes proceeded to buy fucking Sisson a shit ton of shots because they found out he was a veteran.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun fucking time. So was that because my bachelor parties all blur together up there? Was that the night that Steve drove Ryan's F-250 long bed and
Yeah.
Adam jumped on the
Adam
roof?
Adam surfed on the roof.
That was Cody's.
Yeah, that was mine.
Okay. Yeah, because
and we were laying in the bed because we thought there was a cop behind us.
because Zach Stoner was sitting in the back seat, but there's the slide window, and we were in the bed of the truck, and we grabbed him and drug him out of the window.
Yeah. And cousin was riding on top. I thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, I have a video of that. He looks like Kid Rock just fucking singing freedom into a.
Oh, he was
fetal
one
position.
fucking whoop away from dying.
Oh yeah, if he'd have hit a fucking mosquito, dude, he went off that thing. If he'd have caught a lightning bug to the tooth, he'd have been done.
Actually, I think I was riding with Briggs behind the truck. I said, Briggs, back the fuck off because this dumbass goes down. We're gonna run over.
Oh, you guys drove the camper up that weekend, right? With the Toyota?
Yeah. We took Reese and Reese. And I took the Yoda.
Yeah, because I remember Reese was telling me, like, when we got back, he's like, dude, I thought for sure I was going to run him over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun one. And the bonfires, dude. I miss the bonfires up there so much. Nobody does bonfires anymore.
Yeah, because fucking there's not enough fucking wood because everybody goes up there and stays all winter long and burns all the wood.
I think we just lost Cody's audio.
Yep. He gone.
How about now?
Oh, yeah. What'd you do? Unmute it?
I just hit a random button. I have no idea what the fuck it does. I just hit a random button. I swear to God.
36 keys up there. He just hit the only one that turned his ass on.
You should see this switchboard, dude. It's insane looking. For real. I don't know. I just fucking hit one.
Jesus.
Whatever.
Up yours.
No, I miss hanging out in the barn. I wish it didn't get all fucking jacked up with mold and shit.
Yeah.
Hanging out in the barn was a good time.
It's a good power washing. Been all right.
It really does need like an inside scrub.
A little bit of black long never kill anybody. I mean, it did, but I mean, we'll be all right.
Actually killed millions.
Well, listen.
I think it killed a handful. A handful is what it was.
Handful of a million or so.
A handful. A gaggle. We'll say a gaggle.
If you or somebody you loved have suffered from black lung, please call 1-800-999-77666.
Or dial 186. You've been fucked. Remember those commercials for mesothelioma?
Yeah, whatever
I
happened to
thought
that?
my entire life I was going to catch that. I'm like, there's no point in brushing my teeth. I'm going to catch mesothelioma.
What the fuck is
I have no
mesothelioma?
idea, dude. It just like disappeared.
Is
Makes
it like a
sense.
cancer? It is a cancer.
Probably.
Dude, it could be a fucking Mentos flavor for all I know.
Ooh, could be good.
Ew, Mentos are gross.
Love
I got
Mentos.
some
Fuck off.
You're fucking crazy.
serious 80s love songs going on this YouTube right now.
What?
Hey, we don't got the rats to those.
Yeah,
Roxette's back again.
don't play them. Don't play them.
She died.
We're gonna get
Yeah,
demonetized.
we're gonna get
before we-
sodomized. I don't think that's the word.
How about
How now, brown cow?
I'm trying to think of like a one. I mean, it's hard to pick one of the hunting stories that we have up there.
Well, I know that every hunting story begins with the night before. We
Yeah.
were hammered,
Nelson
drunk. It was 2 a.m. We were supposed to get up in 2 hours.
Dude, ever since
Nelson
I
wasn't
moved,
up there
nobody
for a
hunts.
lot of
Say what?
Hey, Nelson wasn't up there for a lot of hunting stories. He was up there for that one where Tyson and you guys hunted for about an hour and a half, if you're lucky.
Yeah. Shannon was so pissed. Shannon, somebody come fucking. I remember, dude, we were late as shit, and I had no idea where I was going. And I remember waking up and we threw all of our shit in the Toyota, and we go riding back the Donkey Trail. We're fucking flying back this fucking trail. We get to the very end of this bitch, and I was like, just walk straight. And we fucking passed by. It was like we passed by Shannon, passed by Mike, passed by all these fucking people. And they're like, sorry, man, we didn't even know you were there. Shannon's like, just keep walking. I don't even know where I stopped. All I know is that I stopped and I was like, I'm done. I'm not even hunting. I'm not even loading the gun. I'm literally just gonna sit here and I'm gonna go back to sleep. And I get woken up by Tyson. I don't even know how long later. And he's like,
dude, it was like,
hey, man,
20 minutes because it was barely like.
it was like barely light out. And he was like, dude, I'm hungry and I got shit. It's like, well, looks like we're going back to the cabin. Here we go. We're done. It's like, peace out, guys. Oh my god, dude! I'll never forget that trip back to that Donkey Trail. That was insane.
And I got a shit. I need to give you two things. One you're gonna believe, and one you're gonna believe bad enough. We need to leave.
Dude, that was so funny.
Yeah, we did.
The first buck was a good one. Oh, getting Uncle Mike to climb that mountain. That's a good hunting story. That took me years to get him to hike that mountain because he never would. He would only go up to his like tree stand. And that time I got those 2 doe. I shot the one like the day before, and then the next morning I finally talked him into going up there. I was like, hike up the mountain with me. Just do it. And you can sit in the first stand, like Buckshot's old one. I was like, just you can sit there and I'll keep going. Dude, I walk up there with him. I hike up there with him and I drop him off and I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to keep going. He's like, all right, I'm just, just going to be here. So I walk across the power line to the other side of the trees, and I'm just like standing there, just I'm hot, sweating, just hiked up half a fucking mountain. And I remember looking over and I see this deer's ear flicker, and I'm like, fuck, here we go. And I'm looking at Mike, and I'm like, does he see it? And he's not even looking in that direction, any which way, shape, or form. And so I'm like, here I go, dude, hauled off. Nailed it, put it down, waited a couple minutes, and I knew it was gone because when I hit it, it like turned around and like face planted into a fucking tree, and it was done. And then I walked down to Uncle Mike, and I'm like, "Hey man, I got a buck, like I got a deer." He's like, well, I fucking know. He's like, I got up to this damn place. And he's like, I fucking poured my first cup of coffee. And I was like, woo, woo. And I'm like, he's like, I didn't have a fucking chance to sit down. He's like, Jesus Christ.
Whoa,
oh my God. He's like, yeah, that bitch went, whoa, woo.
that one morning where me and you walked up to the fucking top, and I kind of went in right there. I went into that that first cut in, like up at the top, and then you kind of go up to the rest of the way to your spot.
Yeah.
Man, we were sitting there, I don't know, a couple hours or whatnot, and I hear fucking Cody get on the radio. There's one coming, big buck. I'm like, okay. And all
Allegedly
I
get on
did
the
was look
radio.
up, and it goes
Oh, it
three
was
fucking jumps,
rolling.
dude. Big fucking 8 point.
That
Just
was
went.
big.
I was like,
That was a
bye.
big buck.
I couldn't even get my gun up. It was moving that
Oh, it
fast. I'm
was
like, God,
rolling.
could have given me a little bit more heads up.
I hate that.
That's all the
Oh,
heads
yeah.
up I got.
When I shot that, remember that little fucker? He had 2 points on the one side that was about that fucking big. I shot that son of a bitch, and there was nobody else around. So I was like, at my truck, somebody had taken my truck back. So I radioed, or no, how would that work? I shot it. I walked it down. Went back to camp. Nobody was there. Tambo was there. Like, Tam, come on. We're going to load one up. Oh, you're full of shit. I said, well, get in the goddamn truck. We get there. What the hell did you shoot? That's a baby. There ain't no horns on that thing. I said, it's got one. It's good enough. I said, it'll eat just the same.
It lost all its antlers on the way down the mountain.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's what I tell people.
Dude, that first buck I ever got up there, that was like a 45-minute tracking job. And probably
And
like
a 6-hour drag because we lost your ass. It was in the dark.
It was dark by the time I got. I've walked out of that mountain a couple times in the dark, and I'm like, you don't realize. And then dragging a damn deer, and I kept putting rope on it, and the rope would break. I'd put rope on it, the rope would break, and then finally I'm like, I can't. I don't know what else to do with this fucking deer. So I just started. I'm like, I
should have shot it again. Fuck it, make
by the time
it
I found
better.
it. By the time I found it, it was dead.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I can't. I'm like, I'm not leaving the 0 pin. It was at the top, and it ran inward. It ran down the logging trails into the mountain. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. I'm like, this is insane. And it was at the top logging trail that never gets used. So it was covered in trees, and I'm dragging this fucking deer over top of dead trees and branches and shit. And I'm like, I don't even know how long it took me to get down there, but I do know when I got down there, its ass was fucking bare. There was no hair on it.
Yeah, well,
just from
it was
dragging
skin,
it.
basically. It was leather.
It was
like,
leather.
how the fuck you do this thing? He's like, this thing looks like the bear's ass from that movie with John Candy. He's like,
what do you think I did? I got mad and I sodomized it.
I shot it in the ass. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh
my God,
there was no hair left on that motherfucker.
His hunting stories are, oh my God, dude, they're so funny.
He can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn, though. I'll tell you.
You know, he's never gotten a buck.
Yeah, I know. He can't shoot for shit. Him and Mikey, they both can't shoot. They get buck fever.
Yeah.
Fuck, anytime I see something with horns come out.
No, I think that's the alcohol. Is what that is.
That might be Big Mike's problem.
65 years of natural light.
Hold on a bit. Oh, that's better.
I mean, he packs a couple in his, knapsack for the morning. I mean, I do.
I don't. I don't want to.
I get bored.
I don't want to have
sleep.
to pee while I'm there.
Why?
Just fucking let it go, man.
Because I don't want to have to piss. You know how many layers of underdrags I got on?
Fuck, we went back there. We went back there the first time I went back to the Donkey Trail. I get back there, sitting there. I'm bored as fuck. I saw something right at daylight.
Speak up. I need to get 2 beers.
Okay, go back. So, man, I'm sitting there. I'm like, fuck this. I'm going up to the top. You know the big rock pile up there?
No.
Back where they all hunt, top of the mountain. So I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to go up to the top of the rock pile and see if I can't, eat some lunch and just bullshit around. I get up there. I'm sitting. I get to the very top of the rock pile. I'm like, oh, look at that. I got fucking cell service. So I give Hafe a call, and I'm talking to her. I'm like, yeah, this and that, this and that. I haven't seen shit. I mean, and all of a sudden I hear fucking Shannon. Hey, Matt. I'm like, what? He goes,
How big your
"Where you
wiener?"
at?" I said, "I'm up at the fucking rock pile up on top." He goes, "Listen, there's a ginormous fucking black bear coming right to you." I'm like, "Cool." So,
Cool.
and I'm on the phone with Have. I said, "Hey, I gotta go. Big bear coming my way." And so I hung up. I didn't see it. It must have dropped down or went over the other edge. So I got to drinking after we got back,
Oh,
and for
shocker.
like yeah, I know. And for like 2 days, I didn't call her back. So
Oh, she thought you
she
died.
literally, oh, she thought I got ate for sure. She was, yes. I was
Dude, it's
like,
hunting camp.
oh yeah. I was like, I probably should have made a phone call after that because that does
She was
sound.
probably pissed when she found out you were alive.
Yeah,
Probably
that
having
makes
a
sense
goddamn
too.
fiesta at the house.
It's hunting camp. Sounds, shit's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it happens.
You ain't wrong.
See my background slowly coming in.
Mmm.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. Hey, fuck yeah. I can't believe you haven't gone fishing in that lake behind you yet.
Who says I haven't?
You did.
You haven't.
I haven't.
You even have a fishing pole in your house?
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
No, he's got that one fucking bay pole. That's all he's got.
Got that
I
one
got
big
that one.
pole, and he's got it strapped to his potato gun.
Still got
Ooh,
the tater gun.
dude. Next time I come down, we're freezing bait and we're launching it out of the potato gun to get out in the middle of that sumbitch.
Fine.
We gonna catch a gator.
I've always wanted to stand on the top of our office building and shoot that bitch down like Fifth Avenue and just
You will get
see what I get.
arrested 100%.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah.
I've always wanted
Whatever.
to go to my neighbor's house and stand on their deck and shoot loads on their doorknob.
Isn't that your in-laws though?
Yeah, it is. Look, I see how that'd be disrespectful.
How about that, Gwen?
How about that, Gran? How you doing?
Where's my beer at? I ordered it minutes ago.
I ordered it.
Golly.
Dude,
I gotta wait with these people.
I cannot wait.
Gunner's not able to bring me a beer yet. I haven't taught him that one.
Yeah, the only thing Molly does is beg for food.
Yeah. If I wave, nobody cares. See?
Who are you waving at? Don't you have like an intercom or a bell or?
She's literally standing right there on like
Who, Goose?
and I've texted her twice now. And she's
Throw
like,
your
"On the
fucking
phone."
shoe at the fucking door.
I'm not wearing shoes. I live in Florida.
Here, let me call her.
That's true. God damn it. Throw your shirt at the door.
Let me call
You
her.
want to see me topless, don't you? Sick fuck.
Yes.
I am gonna throw an
I'd like
empty
to
beer can.
feel nipples.
Hold on.
We should all text Goose. Get Cody a beer. Nelson's calling her.
Smack the window with a towel. She's like, she knows.
No, she's
Not
not
Unavailable. You
Still not getting it. Oh yeah, I literally watched her not take your call.
She ain't no friend of mine.
I don't fuck. Whatever.
terrible.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh. So I have to tell you this real quick story.
Please.
You're gay. I knew
My
it. I
dad-
fucking knew it.
My dad.
I knew it.
been-
I've been waiting forever. Go ahead,
It's
tell
kind
me.
of funny. You guys know who my
You're
dad
gay.
is. He's recently been battling his Social Security and disability because they wouldn't give it to him because they told him he could go back to
Shocker.
work, and then like for like 2.5 years he hadn't gotten like a dime. So he's just been like, you know what, fuck him, I'm going to take him to court. So he just won and got a lump sum of money for back pay for 2.5 years from Social Security.
Well, how much is that?
It was under 100, but I don't remember what the number was.
That's gonna kill him.
Well, do you want to see what he bought?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You buy another
Sent me
fucking Chevelle?
17 pictures.
Yeah. Goose is like, you guys seriously have people FaceTiming.
You clearly can see him on the phone.
Can you see
I know
that?
you weren't answering.
I know,
Is that an ice cream truck?
It's an old bread truck. It's a
Why would he buy that?
No.
It's a 7-ton bread truck.
Is that going to be his pop peddling
He
truck?
said, "Oh, I got a deal on it." I'm like, "What the fuck do you even mean?"
He's gonna live out of
He
it.
got a K5 Blazer.
Mm.
It's completely rotten, not road legal. He said the
Jesus.
frame fell apart when he pulled it in the garage.
Can you Vickers ever buy
He
a
paid
fucking?
$2,200 for something he can't ever drive.
Yeah, it's gonna sit in the driveway.
Yeah, guess what?
Like all the rest of your fucking square bodies.
Got a deal on that one too.
I fucking bet.
And then he sends me this.
I got a Dodge Neon he could buy. He
Does
bought
that
all
have
of those?
rust all fucking throughout
Fucking
it?
today.
What's he gonna do with that shit? He can't even open his fucking hands up
I'll
to
tell
work
you what
on
he's
it.
going to do with it. He's going to store it out in the fucking driveway till he croaks, and I'm going to have to deal with it. That's what he's going to do.
Listen, hey, let's start looking for panels for that K5. I've been looking for one.
It doesn't need panels. It needs a whole frame. There's nothing to that.
You're telling me out of your junkyard of nothing but square bodies, you ain't got a frame we can put under that?
I don't have a K5 Blazer frame.
We can use a square body frame. It'll work just
Yeah, but it'd have to
the
sit
same.
in bed.
We could Mike her the special out of that motherfucker.
Well, listen, we have sawzalls, man.
We could build our own frame. It'll be all right.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
I'm sure it's
We
been done.
sawzall, and then we go.
But now that
tack it
now
on.
that's 4 square bodies plus that K5 Blazer plus that fucking bread truck plus that GMC.
What year is that GMC?
68.
Does it look okay? I should not. I don't know why I'm asking.
I don't know.
Don't even go down.
He just sent me
that
pictures of
rabbit
ripping the
hole.
fucking engine out of it already.
So wait, did he get rid of the Chevelle? Is it
No, he
Chevelle
still
gone?
has it. He thinks he's going to live to 175 because that's how long it's going to take him to finish these motherfuckers.
His insides are petrified. He
$12,000 a
probably
year.
will. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I can't believe he
Yeah,
bought
we're gonna have some fun projects when he dies.
I told him, I was like, look, man, you just need to sell that Harley and have somebody
I thought he did.
finish the Seville. No! He gets all lubed up on that methamphetamine and thinks he can ride that bitch. He gets all the way to the driveway and he has to call Dawn to come get him.
Christ.
He's like, bring the mustard!
Well, listen, let's plan a weekend. I'll come down there and fucking knock the carbon out of that son of a bitch.
You plan a weekend. I ain't going near that fucking house.
How much would he?
You fucking plan a weekend. I tell you what, I'll give you the number. You can fucking show up. You don't even have to plan.
What number? I know where it's
You
at,
don't have
dummy.
a landline and his cell phone is off, so you don't gotta fucking do nothing.
I'll just knock on the door and say, John Boy, give me the fucking keys. We're gonna knock the carbon out of this son of a
I
bitch.
told somebody the other day, I was like, here's my dad's number, but you're never gonna get a hold of him. Like, why? Didn't he just text you? I was like, yeah. He sends me a text message and then shuts his phone off. Because he doesn't want the government.
Because he thinks the government's listening, man.
It's like, first of all, that's not how that works.
He wraps it in tinfoil as soon as he shuts it off.
Starts chewing. He gets a big old thing of big red bubble gum out, throws all the bubble gum out, wraps his head in fucking tinfoil. He's like, the cinnamon burns.
Can you imagine the shit we're gonna have to go through down there when he goes?
Man, it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have to get Donnie to go through every fucking nook and cranny and get all the paraphernalia out before we have the estate sale.
Oh, I'm getting a storage unit because I want a lot of shit out there, like square body parts.
You don't even have a truck. You sold yours for a fucking Jeep.
It's neither here nor there. I
You
would
know
offer
what
to
gay
use
guys say when they get caught with their lover in a closet in the back of a balloon? Yep, that's what I thought.
I'd have sold it to you, but you weren't paying the price I wanted.
I mean, you wanted a ridiculous
Listen,
amount of money.
that square body looked the exact same the whole way around the truck. If there ain't multicolored fucking panels on a square body, you ain't buying it.
Well, no, because I need to be able to drive it in the woods and fuck it up.
Yeah, that was the best looking one you've seen in a while.
It was. And then it's
I
gone.
know.
And now you have not a square body.
I could have sold that fucking thing for so much money.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I know.
I just saw what was it, like Mecum or something like that the other week up in
Oh, I
PA.
fucking love
Them
watching
bitches
some auto auction.
rolling
I
across
don't. It
Mecum
makes
for like
me
40.
fucking sick.
They have a what?
Said watching Mika makes me sick knowing I can't. How much everything has gone through the fucking roof is
Oh, it's Joe
ridiculous.
Biden's economy, dude.
You could have a 1991 Cavalier, okay,
Now you're talking.
Haven't heard that name in a while.
Z24,
Oh, yeah. V6.
true
Let me with
duels,
3.2 V6.
Oh, 5 on the front.
Oh, I'm hard.
Bam, bam, bam. And you're paying $177,000 for it.
Yeah, and worth every fucking redneck penny.
I was like, this is ridiculous. I had one of them, and I'm like, I could have kept it and sold it.
You could have, but you didn't.
It's ridiculous. It's honestly insane what they're fucking paying for cars these days.
Yeah.
Cars that should not be getting what they're getting.
Dude, you can't even
Square bodies these
touch
days.
a new
You can put
fucking
your foot. If you can put your
Suburban
foot through the floor because it's so rusted, it's still worth 20 grand.
Yeah, I know what I got. No low ballers.
Yeah, yeah. A rust bucket is what you got.
Dude, I was on.
Cody's right now. Cody, you do a little bit of work to fucking Ethel, and you got a $20,000 truck.
I got parked that bitch across Mecum now for 30. You should have seen the one that was on there like a couple weeks ago. It was like went for like 40 some thousand, and the guy didn't even accept it. It was up to like 43, and the guy didn't like. And it was literally like my truck.
Because he knows what he's got.
I know what I got. I just don't get it out a lot.
One of them.
Yeah, I don't get mine out a lot either, unless it's warm.
You don't get yours out because it don't run.
Oh, we're not talking about our dicks. It does run. It just, if you shut it off, you got to jump it again. I'm tired of sinking money into that thing, man. Yeah. But now that I have another vehicle, like, I'm kind of looking at it again. You know? Engine swap, swap, brakes, tires, wheels, interior.
I really want to get $3 grand into this that I'll never get out of it.
$3 grand? That's just wheels and tires.
Now, listen. Don't put.
When's the last time you bought fucking tires? Do you know how much tires are? When's the last time you bought tires?
Man, I got Nitto fucking ridge grapplers. They're like $400 a tire.
Well, yeah, no titties. I'm gonna have to buy a Tahoe here soon.
Well, don't worry, you'll wreck it.
Go back to selling drugs. I hope I total it before I have to get wheels and tires. Shit. Put that bitch on full booze control.
Just don't hit the same pole.
No, I can't. I got like $2,000 worth of shit sitting at the house I got to put on it.
You are ridiculous when it comes to that shit.
I can't ever keep nothing stock. You know me. I got to touch everything. I'm like that little fat kid in a buffet. Like, wait your turn, Al May. And I'm like, I already had 7 chicken wings. Like, we're not even in line. That's impressive.
Where the hell did you ever hear the name Alame? That's what I want to know.
Sherry and I were trying to think about names for the new Tahoe. And Alame was one of them.
And you tell me you didn't settle on that fucking name.
Does Alame, does it go both ways?
Is it trans?
What? I don't know. Can it? Maybe.
Can you? I mean, it sounds like a bofer.
I think it identifies as whatever it wants to.
Well, you're awful progressive. That's nice of
No,
you.
I had Allstate. I had Progressive, and
I may or may not be interested. Alamay.
like in the name, I don't own the rights to it.
You should.
Why?
Nobody else does.
I don't even know if I want it for the Tahoe yet.
Why am I blinking?
You have allergies?
No, not
Are you
me. My
having a
face.
stroke?
My
Breathe!
screen. My
Does
screen.
your right side hurt or
Pack
your left
yourself
side
on ice
hurt?
water real quick.
But you guys don't see that on like your side? Like my screen's blinking.
Yeah, I see it. It's flickering because it's
Yeah.
probably trying to auto adjust for the daylight and the
Yeah, because your beautiful fucking sunrise in Florida is fucking with it. Go fuck yourself and your screen, you dick.
This is called a sunset. That's what happens when the sun goes down at this time of
Whatever.
day.
I don't even care. You fuck.
Sunrise.
Ugh,
It's rising somewhere.
I know
your
it's
fucking
going
avocado.
rising.
Your neighbor's fucking avocado tree that's in the background. That fucking fuck.
Very nice avocado.
That's a
tree.
Caribbean owl plant, you asshole.
Yeah, we call it Alamay.
Yeah, that's alamite.
Ah,
And the
shit.
That's
next one,
awesome.
Alright.
next one next to it is alamite. Alamite be drunk as fuck later. Got him again.
I gotta get up and go to work. I gotta go.
You gotta do
So
what?
what's on the plan? What's on the plans for this week, boys? This weekend. What are you doing this weekend?
Tomorrow's Good Friday. I'm working. Paris has choir at the church at 7. And then Saturday, I think I'm going to go to Prost with Tony for our birthdays.
Where?
Prost, it's an authentic German restaurant that serves German beer in the boots and crazy cool sausages and Wiener.
Tony, like Tony, the dude you guys used to work for?
Mhm.
Sausages.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, the last couple of years
Nice.
we've been going down to Prost in Aberdeen and going there. It's a fucking great time, man. Like they have the guy standing in lederhosen, like playing the accordion, and people getting
Where's
drunk.
the chick with the tits?
And we've never gotten the invite.
Every
Awesome.
single one of them has them.
Oh, okay.
Oh hell!
Well, I have a half day at the Tiki Bar tomorrow. I
Oh,
have
darn.
a bar
What do you mean
party
at the
at the
Tiki
Tiki
Bar?
Bar on Saturday.
Who has a half
got
a
a-
day at the bar?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Why would y'all put half a day in?
Well, yeah, alcoholics put in the full day, and I'm not quite there yet. I'll work up to that. I haven't got my alcohol badge.
Yeah, that's right. He's got that thing called kids.
Working on it.
So
we got half day
you
tomorrow.
ain't working on it anymore. You got them.
We got half day Saturday at the Tiki Bar,
Mm.
and Sunday's at Easter time, which means I'm going to hide eggs about 18 different times and let my kids find all of them 18 times.
Just throw a whole bunch of them in the pool and say, "Go dive, man."
I used to
They
tell
fucking
Paris
will.
that I have them hidden all over the house, and I wouldn't fucking hide a single egg. She'd look for weeks.
Terrible.
Oh, Paris.
Yeah.
We got to get you guys down here soon, dude. We should do a live. Dude, no shit. I just saw this. My background looks fake.
It does look fake as fuck.
It looks like I'm part of the that background thing.
Yeah.
Like the green screen.
Oh, dude, we should do a podcast on a pontoon.
Oh, totally do that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we can't go in the river much anymore because a bunch of that fucking lithium that came from that fucking container ship. Ooh, don't eat crabs this year. Apparently.
What? That's so far south from where we're at. It's not even funny. Do you know
Well, you got to make
how
sure you
water
You
works?
got to make sure. Yeah, well, you got to make sure wherever we get our crabs is upstream from that. Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna pick them bitches out the way they should be. You need to get your crabs from Louisiana and call it a day.
Louisiana.
What?
They have blue crabs in fucking Louisiana.
What?
Where do you think half your crabs
They
come
ain't
from?
Maryland blue crabs. Suck
all of
my
my crabs
wiener.
come from the fucking Chesapeake.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Well, we gotta. Well,
Nope.
yeah. Well, we gotta make sure it comes up higher.
I'd fucking fish with the commercial skipper that fucking fishes for him.
There's this river in North Dakota that has them, and they mate with the eels.
I knew this was going on some fucking wanky bullshit.
Fucking slap you. I would.
Dude, you had me for a second until you said mate with the eels, and I was like, all right. I'm trying.
Both of you motherfuckers were like, South Dakota crabs? What?
Dude, I've been trying to get eels and crabs to mate for years, and I know that's fucking bullshit.
They even make
Fucking
their own
we-
old bag.
I-
It's amazing.
Stamp a double stamp.
It's coming. One of these days, you're gonna be able to fucking reach through a screen, and slap somebody. It's coming.
Oh,
Technology is growing.
It's gonna be a
Lloyd.
good time. Lloyd.
Half the crabs that I got last year are the ones that I caught at Aberdeen Proving Grounds.
What? And a gunpowder?
Mm-mm. It's close to the bush. It's like Edgewood area.
That's what she said.
Dogs, you're barking at your own shadow. I'll kill.
Nobody cares.
I'll kill everyone.
You know, even the dogs don't give a shit.
You know what? I would just want somebody to care about me once in a while. Not even the dog.
Get in line. Get in line.
Yeah, fuck.
Yep.
I give up.
Whatever.
Whatever. Just suck this down. Oh, you're drunk
So, Matt,
again. Yeah, I also hate myself.
So, Matthew, you haven't told us what your plans are this weekend.
Oh, well, let me tell you.
It's going to be TI tomorrow.
Yeah, after work. And then...
You're working tomorrow? It's Good Friday.
Yeah. They don't care. Yeah, full day.
All right.
Full day.
Full day.
Pussy.
Then Saturday, softball team's got a tournament, but I'm not playing because I still got some, rib issues.
Oh my gosh, you're still milking that fucking shit. I swear, you'll make up any injury to get out of work.
It's not. I'd rather be playing softball.
You know what? Next thing's gonna be he's fucking
yet.
pregnant.
I know. Last time he played softball, he snapped his fucking arm like Tom Segura. He's like, I can't play for 3 years.
Either way,
now
we're gonna go. Gonna go hang out there. Shut up! I'm trying to talk. We're gonna go hang out there. Before that, we're gonna go change the title over for the bike to Shannon.
Wait, who?
For the Sporty.
Bike?
Sporty.
You sold the Sporty?
Yeah, Shannon bought it for Enzo.
Oh, I was gonna say, how many fucking bikes does he need?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about that on the way home from PA the last time. I thought I was dreaming that. I thought I had a dream. That was a drunken conversation that was actually real.
Yeah, no, it was real.
Awesome. Most of my conversations are like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sherry's like, hey,
great.
Yeah, no, he's
here today. I'm like, no, that was a drunk conversation. She's like, yeah, that we had. I'm like, ew.
Fucking Enzo already bought a bunch of shit. They already got plans to change it and bob it and do all kinds. Like, cool, man. Like, hey, make it your own.
Dude, I gotta send him that jacket that I have.
I don't think he's gonna wear it.
Why?
I don't know if you noticed, but y'all ain't the same size.
I think it would fit him. It would definitely fit him better than it fit me. It's a damn belly jacket on me.
Yeah, you should keep.
Probably work.
Yeah, I think it would work. But I want to send him one of those cool like letters, like that guy was talking about how he sold his like dirt bike or whatever. He's like, this isn't like your grandfather's dirt bike. This is a straight panty dropper. It's gonna be a pussy magnet.
One of those.
Don't get this bitch out on a Thursday during happy hour. They're gonna clear out the bar, like all kinds of shit. I'm gonna send him all that shit. I know Marianne's gonna love it.
Don't take this to church on Sunday. Them bitches be sinning.
That's right. See, so like I think we got to come up with like a nice letter that we can send with it in the box with the jacket. Because that Harley was
Do
my
it.
first Harley, so you know,
That was,
I don't know.
that was my first Harley, and I sold it to you.
That's right. So
And
you know,
I
pass it on down.
ride bitch, so I don't need no Harley.
You already got a fake set of tits that you can wear while you're on the back.
Yeah, but I plan on wearing them on my face like futuristic goggles, so like I can see where the future's coming.
Dude, you know it'd be a fun trip is if you seriously rode bitch on the back of one of the bikes, but you were dressed like a chick.
Oh,
It's
dude.
so fucking
I
funny.
You would
already
need to
thought
wear
about it. Do you
bust
remember?
out
Do you
them
remember the
titties.
movie Anger Management?
Yeah,
Do you remember Woody Harrelson's character as the transvestite Galactia?
I think so.
He's like, I'm a lady, and his dick pops out, and he goes, "Whoops, no, I'm not." That would be my spirit trans.
What?
Yeah, Galactia. Oh my gosh.
Dude, you guys gotta check out this sky back here. Look at this.
Hey, don't. Can you stop showing off, dickhead?
Wait, which way? I gotta go.
Shut up.
You
Up
guys
first.
gotta look at what I'm seeing right now. It's majestic.
I hope you drop whatever you're holding up.
I hope you get bit by a fucking rabid lizard.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, and your big toe
Well,
falls off.
Well, that's not nice.
Damn.
I'm a little fucking ignorant, but okay.
Over there looking like a fucking shiny Easter egg and shit.
I know Goose got the lights turned up.
Fucking whole environment just changed.
Can you turn the lights down and grab a beer?
Whoa,
Look at that.
gee.
Whoa.
Up a little. I mean, can we have some light?
I know.
This is like the worst studio.
You put on Barry Manilow, I'm about ready to drop trowel.
Let's get it on. Oh my god, it's great. Thanks, love.
You want me to rope the moon and bring it down for you?
You probably turn that back on when you get back in there later.
Yeah. Turn that on, take your pants down low like.
And let your titties flow.
Let your titties dangle in the
So-
wind like the Lord had intended from the beginning of Adam and Eve.
Goose is like, yeah, goodbye. And then Tilly tries to come out of the house. He's like, yeah, go the fuck out there.
Just walking around the kitchen.
Those
Why
two,
are my
man.
nipples hard all of a sudden? What did he say?
She's an animal in her old age. Dude, speaking of old age, we turn 35 next month.
Oh, ooh. Been there, done that.
We do.
Damn.
35. Look at us.
Motherfucker.
33 was
Hey.
a bitch.
35 is the same as 36. Been there.
You don't even
Fuck
remember 35.
I remember
Underachiever.
36 or 34 or 33.
How are you 36 right now?
Because he's old as shit. The shorter
Are you seriously
the faster
36?
you age.
You're not
Yeah.
36.
Yeah, he's older than us by like 8 months.
That would make him 35.
Nah.
Ooh. I'm a year and some change older than you fuck.
Nah, your Spanish is off.
What were you held back? You were in the same class.
I went to pre first, man. It was cool.
I went to
He's like-
first, man.
He's like a 17-year-old that's in fucking freshman year.
Listen, we did a lot of cool field trips. I don't remember where we went, but I remember we went places.
He's like, it's so nice. I tried it
Oh my
twice.
God. I like this.
Instead
I
of
like
couldn't
this
tie my
grade.
shoes correctly.
I like this
Yeah,
grade.
you're
I just
like-
want to stay here for another year.
14, 15 months older than us.
Yeah, do the math,
I
idiot.
just did the math. You ass hat.
This thing's weird.
Terrible.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. Oh shit! Just broke clean off.
God.
Oh, yeah. Make fun of me for my fucking little hoogie that doesn't fuck up.
I should probably get one of them because this thing like
Dropping
literally has to
shit.
like clamp like clamped to the side of a table.
I don't understand why you guys have such problems with your mics. I haven't touched mine in an hour, and it's fine.
I have zero problems.
I
Cody's the one
saw
with problems.
I saw a pale white pudgy little middle finger.
Oh yeah, that's the ghost Francesco. He gets pissed
I've
when I
seen
don't
that.
pay him attention.
I've seen that finger in a video or two.
I don't think you have.
I have.
Well, Francesco is not bound to any home. He follows me around like I owe him rent.
Did I just get this out?
Terrible.
Francesco, I'm on a podcast.
Did you get this out?
No,
Well,
that's not my booze, Francesco.
I was gonna say like we have like our kids coming in here every 5 seconds and trying to. Earlier, one of them tried to jump in the damn trampoline.
I mean, one of them tried to crawl back up in you like you were the womb.
I know, right?
Ew.
You know, it happens.
What do we think, boys? Think we're gonna have any followers on this thing once we let this thing fucking fly?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
No.
Eventually.
I knew going into this it was just going to be cabin stories, and Shannon and Marianne are probably going to just listen to it. Mike don't even have internet.
But
I don't even think
We're gonna
Steve
have-
has electric wherever he's at.
he does. I make sure of it.
He pays the bill.
Make-
Fucking hey, man. You know,
He goes, I get the bill every month. I know he's warm.
What's the electric bill for that property, if you don't mind me asking, every month?
the whole property or just his unit? I don't get that bill. That bill's in their name.
Oh. You don't have any
But-
more single units? What's your electric bill?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, I guess you wouldn't.
Goose
know.
pays
Goose
that
pays the
shit.
bill.
I'm married to a fucking bookkeeper. I couldn't tell you. I don't even know how much money I got. I have zero idea. None.
I don't even know if I can get a Kit Kat bar in the morning. I gotta ask.
She literally could be paying off a fucking male maid for the day, for all I know. I have no idea.
Damn.
None.
I pay attention
Yeah.
to every single penny that comes in
But-
the house.
She is so stingy and cheap with money that I know it ain't going nowhere.
Well, that's good. One last thing.
For real. That's what I'm saying. One last thing. I'm gonna worry about it.
Matt, I'm not even going to ask
That's
you.
hate.
I know you don't know what the fucking electric bill is.
That's basically hey. I just don't let her know how
Only
much
bill
money
you
I
know
have.
what is. It's a fucking TI tab. You
Yes,
don't
but I
look
don't
at
let
that
her know.
motherfucker either. You just throw down the card and it swaps. Yeah.
Hi, Cherry.
Rude.
Hi.
That's Francesco.
Hi, Francesco.
That's Francesco.
Oh,
Who's
is that
on
Paris?
this fucking thing? I'm out of booze.
Say hi.
Oh, Paris. Hello, love.
Hello.
Haven't seen you in a while. Hi. Oh, was that lightning?
There goes his fucking mic again.
Man, why do you keep knocking your microphone over?
I don't.
Uppercut it like
That thing is a piece of fucking shit.
You don't gotta call names.
he said.
don't gotta
You
call
should
names.
see the setup I got. I got a switchboard. I got a suction table mic. I got lights.
I do.
You're the only idiot that has to wind in your microphone like a vice, and it still gets knocked off the table.
I know. Well,
I
this
love
thing
it.
comes with a stand, but I don't have a stand anymore. It's like literally, it's like 10 years old. I should probably just order a new one.
Yeah, do better.
I don't.
Whatever.
I haven't had a single problem.
Hey, you didn't answer my fucking question. I'm out of booze. Are we gonna be on this thing for much longer? Do I have to go get another drink?
I think you probably should.
I mean,
I'm really far away from
God forbid you.
There it goes again. Fuck that.
here we are. We're done.
Looks like the wedding singer at this point.
I can't. I fuck can't. I look like I'm ready to go live on a fucking news channel right now.
You sound like you're live on a news channel. This is Cody Lee, and I'm in the eye of the hurricane.
Welcome to WRR, where we are a podcast drinking beer on a Thursday night.
Oh my god!
In tonight's forecast, we have a little bit of wind here in Naples, Florida.
You look like
This sucks. Whoever came up with this fucking podcast
dude,
idea.
you look like Andrew Santino's younger, less like famous brother.
Dude, Santino, he's funny as fuck.
He is pretty.
All right, listen, I'm gonna go make a drink if we're gonna be on here for a second. Are we doing a double? We might as well do a double at this point.
I mean, we only got 40 more minutes for a double.
I need to make a drink. It's gonna take me like 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
I gotta go the whole way downstairs, man, and do and make the thing.
I gotta pee.
See, now it's just now getting good. You want to leave? Cody's fucking hammered.
Well, yes. Well, actually, we will leave. Nelson, keep this shit alive. We'll be right back.
Well, you can't have all three of us go. Well, okay, so why don't Matt, you go first, and then when you come
You
back,
know
then I'll
I
go.
can pause, right?
Oh,
No, keep it going. This is working.
oh my
Man,
god!
you
Well,
have
I said we just talk shit about Matt while he's gone.
Good God. He looks like one of those rats, like New York City rats, but they made it to Florida, so now they're like nutrias. That's what he looks
I gotta find a way to stand this fucking thing up. This thing,
I don't
it's
understand.
crazy.
How did you destroy your microphone sitting still?
Dude. Look. Nobody gives a fuck in Florida. Even the microphones don't care. You know,
Nobody gives a fucking Florida.
it's a shit show. I was driving home earlier today, on 75, and there was an entire. I don't know what happened. Something exploded on 75, and there was nothing but clothes all across 75.
Floating
clothes. Just
was
cops
with you. I'm surprised she didn't jump out of the fucking moving car.
No. It was just no. It was just me. But yeah, it was literally clothes fucking everywhere, and nobody cared. You know, people were just driving over shit. You know, this is people's life. You know, life belongings.
People's memories.
Nobody cares. You know,
these are people's hopes and dreams. Nobody gives a shit. Run them over.
Nobody gave a damn about any of it. I mean, really. You know, everybody just fucking rolled out.
That's funny. But when you say that should be a whole topic about Florida not giving a fuck, because I remember when we first went down to visit Josh and Kelly, they picked us up from the airport, and good hostesses, they had drinks ready for us, but Josh was do we get out of the bottom of the airport and meet Josh, and he pulls up in his Kia Soul, stops traffic, right? There's 3 lanes where they're supposed to pick you up. He stops in the second 2 lanes, catty corners. So he's blocking both lanes, and he gets out with no shirt, no shoes, no socks, just a bathing suit, mullet, gives me a big sweaty hug, throws my shit in the back, rolls in. He's like, let's go. And we just rip out of there. And it's a 25 mile an hour zone through there. He's doing 50, weaving in and out of fucking people that are trying to catch the loved ones. And he's sucking down Bud Lights. He's like, oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're going to die before we leave the airport. We're still at the airport.
Josh and Kelly are awesome hosts, man. Absolutely love.
They are the best. They're the
love
best.
that. I just I felt bad because every the last 2 times we were there, the only two times I was there when we moved down here.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to their house.
Well, we
hung
were
out enough to.
Tired.
Oh yeah, hung out enough to drink 3 beers and was
mm-hmm.
peace. I'm done. Like fuck it. Like I can't do this shit anymore.
Remember the first time we met him down there and we were like 3 hours late because of traffic? Because somebody's car set on fire or whatever, and we got there and he was like, yeah, there's going to be pizza and stuff and you guys can chill. And we get there and hot dad, no, it was 6'5" top of the class. He ate all the fucking pizza and Josh was pissed.
I don't. The first time we moved down here, or the first trip it took to move down here, I don't remember the last quarter of that trip.
Well, that's probably the Twisted Teas.
It was definitely the Twisted Teas. All I remember is that we pulled over at one point on 75, and both of us were like, "We have to piss so bad," and to pull this to park this U-Haul and a trailer with a BMW on the back of it
on the highway.
Dude, it was, and there was fucking like my blinker lights were like hanging off the side of the car. Like I couldn't. I'm like, dude, this is a shit show.
That was
literally
one of the funnest fucking trips I've ever had.
That was all. But
long
dude,
trip.
now you see the amount of accidents on 75 that I see literally on a daily basis. I'm like, I cannot believe we literally stood on the side of 75 and took a piss. Like we literally could have died. We were closer to dying at that point than any other time in our lives, literally.
I don't think so. Remember when we jumped that stop sign in my Sonoma GT at like 60 mile an hour on Bryansville?
Constitution Road?
Oh, yeah, Constitution Road. You're like, dude, you should run the stop sign. Like
you can't do what I tell you. You can't.
That's not dangerous enough. It was 1 o'clock in the morning and we had just got done finishing a keg.
I remember you parked that truck on the back of Brian Tyson's trailer when we got back, and woke up the next morning, and he was like, "Nelson, how the hell
is that a truck on the back of my hay wagon? What the fuck?
Why did you get your hair to look exactly like him?"
I can't believe you made it up there without ripping off the front fucking bumper of that thing.
The Lord's doing that. That was not me. Jesus took the
Oh my God, dude. I remember when I remember the next day. I remember the next day he's like, those kids in those fucking four-wheelers are out in my field again. I'm like, we don't have the heart to tell him. We don't have the heart to tell him that it was us.
Nah, that was me, homie.
Oh my God, it was great.
Yes,
that was such a fun night. Oh my God.
That was fun.
That was when
stupid.
That was when Zach was back with Jen.
Oh, wait, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, remember that night? Because that weirdo guy was at Brian's house and he was like all about Jen that night.
Oh yeah. I don't remember his name, but
Rob?
I vividly remember what his face looks like.
Rod. It was like Rod or Rob or something.
Was it Ron?
Rod, yeah.
He had that stupid
something like that.
Jeep, like all those weird.
Yeah.
She was a nice lady. I remember one time we were at Sheetz after a party, and she was, "You want to see my new tattoo?" I was like, "Sure."
Who was this?
Who is he talking?
Jen.
Jen.
This was like right after her and Zach broke up at the like we were at the townhouse, and then we went to the Sheetz. She goes, "You want to see my new tattoo?" I'm like, "Yes, I do." It was on her leg, but she had a dress on, so the dress had to come all the way up to see her leg tattoo, but it was an upper thigh tattoo. I'm like, that's classy. That's very classy.
Speaking of Zach, Audrey's pregnant with baby number 3.
No.
Huh?
Congratulations. Yeah.
That's an oopsie for
no,
sure.
Well, I don't. Well, I didn't ask if it was. All I said was that when I called them, and I was like, "Dude,
you didn't
she's
ask.
pregnant."
Popped up in your head.
And he's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Baby number 3, huh?" He's like, "She's like right here. Say congrats." And I was like, "Hey, congrats."
Oh,
it's not mine. I'm not paying for this baby.
Right here. Don't do anything fucked up, please.
That he said that shit like the whole it was in one sentence. Like, "Hey man, thanks for calling. Yeah, I know it's awesome. Baby number 3, Audrey's right here." And I'm like,
I didn't even blink when he said it. He's like, dude,
awesome for them.
I thought he got a vasectomy.
No, that was me.
I mean, it was all of us except for.
Hold on. Get
That
back
dude.
up and get a run at it.
I thought he was done.
Kind of like some of us got the Tyson's tattoo.
Yeah, that's true.
Nelson.
Most of us didn't.
Matt still got to get his.
Yep. Except his should say Steve.
Why is Matt frozen right now in like a kiss
I'm
pose?
losing you.
I don't know, but it's kind of funny.
He's mewing.
Matt, seriously, you're.
Oh,
we lost him.
man, I was
Ah,
just
that
nasty
sucks.
into his face.
Do you want a cheesy tortilla chip?
No, thank you.
Okay, well the cheese is okay.
Oh, this is
Paris, how are you?
Sehr gut.
here. You say hi. I have to go to the bathroom really bad.
All right. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
It's horrible. Wow.
Oh, your hair's horrible. You use Jimmy Neutron shit Uncle Cody's got going on.
Jimmy Neutron is wild.
How's life? How's school? How's church?
Um,
Fill me in.
I mean, it's good. Like it's not necessarily bad, but you know, school sucks, but in a normal way. Life itself is good.
That's one way of looking at it. Why does school suck?
Because it's school. Like you're gonna sit there for hours and then learn about like the mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell or whatever.
So does it suck because you're learning about things you don't want to learn about? Or does it suck just because it's school in general?
Yeah, because it takes up too many hours of my day for it to be about stuff that I don't necessarily care about.
Oh, because you're so busy. So if you were learning about things that interest you, would it suck?
No.
So what things would you like to learn about?
You don't really know.
I don't. Okay, like marine biology. I'd like that.
They were singing.
Well, Florida's the capital of that, so we could
I mean,
potentially.
the girls do like me. That's all I'm gonna say.
What girls?
I could be a babysitter.
What girls?
Your daughters, you know, the ones.
The vote's still out on that one. I don't know. Anyway, Nelson, you need to resend Matt the invite for What's Its Nuts.
Oh my!
Anyway,
What's Its Nuts?
Paris, at any point in time you wish to come to Florida and study marine biology, you just let me know.
Okay, so I have to go.
Paris.
Yes.
Did you hear him?
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna add him right now.
So what you're saying is, as long as I pursue my educational prowess, I can have a free vacation.
No, it's not what I'm saying at all. Have you met me?
Yeah.
It's not like yeah, it ain't easy.
All right, just sent it to fucking retard over there. He just got done complaining, or not complaining, but bragging that like his audio's the best, his internet's the best, his video's the best, and he gets booted.
There's never, I don't think there's been one day that I've actually liked him.
There's definitely not one day that I've ever believed a word that he's ever said.
I mean,
except
I love him.
I might drink too much.
I just don't. I mean, I don't trust people under 5 feet. It's tough.
You can't.
Grown men.
They're
I say grown men
they're
under 5 feet.
constantly lying.
Yeah, and I know his wife beats him. So
I would.
I mean,
would you not beat him?
I mean, I almost feel kind of bad for him.
I'd hit him every day just to make him remember that he needs to behave.
Well,
I
don't know. I mean,
just
I
a
can't.
swift front hand keeps you out of prison. Unball that fist, they say.
Hafe, called me one time and was like, how do I beat him without leaving marks? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm not a professional, but I hear a pillowcase full of oranges does the trick. And I don't know.
Yep.
Allegedly, that's what I was told.
And
But
a phone
I don't know.
actually does wonders to a body. That
A what?
not bruise. Phone book.
A phone book.
Yeah. You fuck.
What is this fucking 1993? A phone book? Who the hell has a phone book?
I can get a ghost gun easier than I can get a phone book.
This motherfucker, a phone book? I can't.
The yellow pages and shit.
Tie them down and force feed them boiling water.
Did have fucking a pager going off. Matt shows up with a fucking pager on his belt.
Hit that motherfucker with a pager.
Now he's texting us.
It's
Look at
not
his stupid ass in the screen. Look at him. He looks dumb as hell.
Oh my god, he's
Preparing studio. That's his problem.
Yeah, that's because his internet sucks. That's the only reason that he got booted. He's having a problem with his internet connection. It's not the software. Software is fine.
I think when he does come back on, we should probably end this.
the moment he comes back on.
All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good night. Peace.
Don't do anything.
You do it. Do it. It'd be so fucking funny. Just do it.
All right, I'm down.
But like, Matt, hurry up, man. Get back on here.
Hurry up. And then when he gets back on, all right, fine. All right, bye, guys. Click.
Oh my god, it'd be so funny.
Hell yeah. So have you done any type of sport fishing at all down there in Florida? I mean, you're in the fishing capital of the world right now.
Yeah,
What?
I have.
What'd you catch?
No.
What do you mean no? You just said yeah.
I haven't done shit.
Come on, man.
For fishing. I'm telling you, dude.
I would
like
send you.
You know what's crazy?
Afraid that
is that
get broken in the garage.
We live like, I mean, you obviously know where we live, but we live like 15 minutes from like one of the nicest beaches in the fucking country, and we never go to it. Like, just don't. But I'm hoping that this new
job
venture, the
selling on
T-Lot. Yeah, I hope it opens up some different opportunities in a sense that
now tell
we can start to
you came about that, like, because I would never ever think of like that as a new adventure. Like, if I had to leave my job, it would have to be something related to machining. So obviously that's selling and that's real estate, but how did you come across that particular idea? That's just so wild and random.
So I'm trying to. So I don't even know how to begin with it, but every situation in life presents itself with a certain opportunity, whether or not you're willing to look for it or not, whether you know it's there or not.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Something is there. There's some sort of opportunity there. And I went to this RV park one day and I started talking to one of the owners.
All right, now hold up.
Shook his hand.
Okay, because you lost me already.
Well, listen, I'm not done. I'm not done the story yet. If you listen,
yeah.
Okay. So every situation presents a certain opportunity. So I go to this RV park one day to basically fill in for a sales rep who was not able to be there that day.
Okay.
And one of the owners happened to be there. So I'm like talking to him and I'm very curious about how people even get started in projects like this. Like, it just fascinates the hell out of me where these people come from, how they get started, like, so on and so forth. So
right.
This is a 137 lot like RV park, and it's luxury. I mean, it's like the tiki hut, the clubhouse, the pool, like everything about this place is luxury, and it's massive. And the owner's like, yeah, this is probably one of my smaller projects. And then we get to talking about all the things that he does and he owns. And he owns boat marinas. He owns like beachfront hotels. He owns, a bunch of different things. So, like throughout the course of the day, we just get to talking and whatnot. And lo and behold, the people running the RV park are not doing what they essentially want to be done. So he's like, "You're in sales. You've been doing this a long time. Tell me what we need to do to get you up here." So I wanted to get out of what I was doing because it was draining. And again,
what you're talking about getting out of, you're talking about getting out of managing that big unit,
managing properties.
managing properties, not selling property.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Makes sense.
So, but I've been managing properties since I was 19. So, for 16 years, 15 years, whatever, like at this point, like I just burn out. Like I don't want to, like, I don't want to,
I get burnt out on certain shit that I spend too much time on.
15 years on something, dealing with people's broken toilets, fucked up, whatever.
I knew from the very
like
just being a homeowner, that wasn't for me. I'm like, I don't like fix my own stuff, let alone somebody else's.
So imagine dealing with 160 of them on a daily basis.
Oh, man. No, wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't do it.
So I'm like, you know what? I live in Florida. I live in one of the most luxury areas of Florida. Not that I'm luxury, not that I have that kind of money,
right?
But I live here, and the people around me spend that kind of money to live the RV life. And
that's so wild.
I
would have actually guessed that was an actual thing.
Dude, like RV life is a lifestyle. It's not like buying a house, paying bill. Like it's a lifestyle. These people live this shit. It's crazy. And I met people today from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. You will not believe the amount of people from Pennsylvania that I meet on a constant basis, like weekly. And I tell them I'm from like York, and they're like, you go back into the whole, holy shit, I can't believe you're from York, Pennsylvania. Yeah. And they're like, and then like we just get to like talking about it. And it's, literally that's how, a lot of the sales and shit get done. People are just like, I can't believe. And then we get to talking and like, you hunt, you fish, you had a cabin in the mountains, so do we, blah, 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 and whatnot, and it's like, you just connect. They're normal people. They're not like rich, uppity assholes. They're literally just normal people that just happen to have enough money to buy a $600,000 RV. That's it. So it's like, and then like they just want to talk to you and be like, yeah, dude, like, can we have like a campfire here so we can like cook hot dogs at night and do like the cool shit? And I'm like, if you pay for it, you can have whatever the fuck you want. You have
hot dogs. Let me introduce you my friend Buckshot, because he's got the best Ziploc.
I got a grocery bag of hot dogs for your ass.
The best.
All right, well, Matt's not coming back on here.
No.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, we can end this right now.
Matt's like, send it home without me. So Uncle Matt had to sign off. I think he's using this as an excuse. I think he's sitting on the toilet right now.
Yeah.
Or Hafe is cradling. I think Hafe is cradling him. I think Hafe is like, it's bedtime, baby.
I think he quit because he had to get up early.
Yeah. Well.
But we all.
So do I.
Why is your name Uncle Randy's Roadhouse?
That's a story for another time. And when you're 18, don't ask that question again.
Yeah, when you're 37.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later in life.
You'll understand the things I've heard come out of your guys' mouth.
We're not going to talk about that right now.
All right. Well, we have these two saying good night. So this is a perfect sign off. Here we go. Watch this.
Yep.
Say good night.
Oh.
Good night, Paris.
Good
night, Remy.
Here comes this one. You're cold.
Night, Tilly Rosebuds.
Good night, Paris.
Good night, Toto.
She never acknowledged me at all, ever.
Hi.
It's the whole family. Hold on. Here comes Goose. Might as well make this a family affair.
Yay.
Hi.
Bye.
Don't you say hi to me, witch. I tried to FaceTime you and you deleted me.
I was talking to my mother. I was talking to my mother.
Who's more important?
My mother.
Look at all those girls.
And it was for a beer.
Look at those beautiful
I know, right?
Aryan
Definitely
faced
more important.
babies. Just pyramid
Jeez,
all
don't
over.
do that.
I got my baby.
I'm a shot.
My baby's got Jew written all over it, and your baby's got Aryan all over it.
Bye.
All right.
Bye. Good night.
All right. Signing off.
All right,
Uncle Randy's Roadhouse is closing. All right, brother.
buddy. Always a pleasure.
Always.
Love you, man.
Bye.
Love you, brother.
Uncle Randy, I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn around and sit on it like you're supposed to.